The sound comes first. A deep, low-frequency roar rolling across the runway like distant thunder. Before the aircraft is even visible, the ground begins to tremble. This is not the sound of speed. It is the sound of mass, power, and inevitability. Out of the haze appears a silhouette that seems impossible to lift into the sky. A wingspan wider than a football field. A fuselage longer than most city blocks. This is not a fighter. This is not a bomber. This is the backbone of American global power. The C-5 Galaxy is not designed to impress with elegance or agility. It exists for one reason only: to move the impossible. When nations go to war, victory is not decided by jets alone. It is decided by logistics. Fuel, tanks, helicopters, armored vehicles, troops, and entire command centers must arrive on the other side of the planet, fast. The C-5 Galaxy was built to answer that problem. Born during the Cold War, when the United States needed to move entire armies from North America to Europe or Asia in a matter of hours, not weeks. This aircraft can carry main battle tanks. It can swallow helicopters without disassembly. It can transport intercontinental missile components, radar systems, and humanitarian aid for entire nations. And yet, despite its size, the Galaxy can land on relatively short runways. It can kneel, lower its nose and tail, and open like a mechanical beast ready to unload its cargo directly onto foreign soil. This is not just an airplane. It is a strategic weapon.
To understand the C-5 Galaxy, you must understand its mission. It was never meant to fight. It was meant to ensure that everyone else could. Inside its massive cargo bay, there are no luxury seats, no windows for passengers, only reinforced floors, anchor points, and raw structural strength. The aircraft was designed to carry over 120 tons of cargo. That is more than double the payload of most transport aircraft. Entire armored battalions can be moved in a single flight. Its nose opens upward. Its tail opens outward. Vehicles can drive straight through the aircraft from front to back, reducing loading time and increasing operational speed. This design was revolutionary. In wartime, minutes matter. The faster an army can deploy, the faster it can dominate. Powering this giant are 4 massive turbofan engines, not built for speed, but for endurance and reliability. They allow the C-5 to cross oceans without refueling and remain airborne for extended global missions. But power alone is not enough. The Galaxy was built with redundancy in mind. Multiple backup systems, reinforced landing gear with dozens of wheels. Even with failures, the aircraft is designed to keep flying, because when the C-5 is in the air, it is often carrying assets that cannot be replaced.
The C-5 Galaxy has quietly shaped modern military history. While fighters dominate headlines, the Galaxy operates in silence, delivering the tools that decide wars. During conflicts in the Middle East, the C-5 was the first aircraft to arrive, transporting tanks, armored vehicles, and air defense systems before ground forces ever set foot on the battlefield. In Afghanistan and Iraq, it carried helicopters that would later provide air cover. It delivered mobile hospitals, radar units, and engineering vehicles that allowed sustained operations in hostile environments. But the Galaxy is not only a machine of war, it is also a lifeline. When earthquakes strike, when tsunamis destroy coastlines, when entire cities are cut off from aid, the C-5 Galaxy becomes a flying ark. It delivers food,
medical supplies, heavy construction equipment, and rescue vehicles to areas where no other aircraft can operate. Its presence alone signals something powerful. Help has arrived. Few aircraft can land, unload, and depart within hours while carrying enough supplies to support tens of thousands of people. The Galaxy does not choose sides, it delivers capability. Operating an aircraft of this scale is not simple. Every mission requires meticulous planning, runway length, surface strength, weather conditions across continents. Pilots trained for the C-5 are not ordinary aviators. They are specialists, managing an aircraft that responds slowly but decisively. On approach, the Galaxy feels the air differently. Crosswinds that barely affect smaller aircraft can become critical variables. Yet, despite its size, the C-5 has proven remarkably resilient. Modern upgrades have extended its service life far beyond expectations. Avionics have been modernized, engines improved, structural reinforcements added. The result is an aircraft that continues to serve, decades after its first flight. In a world obsessed with stealth and hypersonic speed, the C-5 Galaxy represents a different kind of dominance. Not speed, not invisibility, but certainty.
As the Galaxy lifts off, slowly, deliberately, its shadow stretches across the runway. It is not dramatic, it is not fast, but it is unstoppable. The C-5 Galaxy proves a fundamental truth of modern warfare. Power is not only about what you can destroy, but what you can deliver. Without aircraft like the Galaxy, advanced fighters would never leave their hangars. Armies would never reach distant battlefields. Allies would wait too long for help. And as global tensions continue to rise, the importance of strategic airlift only grows stronger. But the story of giant aircraft does not end here. Across the former Soviet Union, engineers pursued a different vision of size and strength. A machine even larger, even heavier, built not just to support war, but to redefine what an aircraft could be. In the next episode, we cross to the other side of history, to the legend of the Antonov AN-225, the largest aircraft ever to take flight.